Hello, this is the homework video for direct and inverse proportion. I will do two questions for you, one on direct proportion, one on inverse proportion, and then you will do two questions as part of your homework. Okay, so let's begin. A second. C is directly proportional to the square root of y. And then I'm just going to get rid of that sign, so it's going to be C equal K square root of y. Okay, now I'm going to use the numbers that the question gives me, those two numbers. I substitute them into the formula in order to find the value for K. So if C is 12.8, that's equal to K square root of 16. Okay, so I rearrange it. Well, I find the square root of 16, which is equal to 4. K 4. If I want to find K, I have to divide both sides by 4. So I divide that side by 4. I divide that side by 4. I'm just going to write it on the top here. So it's going to be K equal 12.8 divided by 4. Remember, this kind of question are the question you can get in a non-calculator paper. As you can see here, the sign of non-calculator. So you have to be able to do that. So okay, let's do that. 4 goes to 12 3 times. And then you got the decimal point, and then 4 goes to 0.8 twice. Okay. So K is equal 3.2. Now I'm going to write C in terms of Y. So it's going to be C equal, instead of K, I'm going to put 3.2, then a square root of Y. That's your formula. Okay. Now, for the second part, it says find C when y is equal 400. So I'm just going to write all the information I have into the formula. I want to find C, so I don't have C, so I write C equal. The K stays the same, so 3.2. Then a square root of y is 400. Okay, so I'm just going to simplify a little bit further. So it's going to be C equals 3.2 times, because between 3.2 and a square root of 400 is times, a square root of 400 is 20. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on in the front. So C equals 20 times 3 is 60, and then 20 times 0.2 is 4, so is 60 is equal 64. Okay. So we answered both parts of the question. I write it on the answer line, 64, and then here is 3.2 square root of y. And we have answered all the question. Okay, let's go and have a look on an inverse proportional question. X is inversely proportional to a square root of y. So I'm just going to write what I read there. So X is inversely proportional, so you put your 1 over as soon as you see inversely, to a square root of y. A square root of y. Okay, now let's get rid of that sign. So I'm going to change it to equal, and instead of 1 I put K, so it's K over a square root of y. Now let's use the numbers we have in the question and substitute it into our formula and then see what we get. So instead of x, I'm going to put 12 equal k, I don't have, that's what I'm trying to find out, and a square root of 9. Okay, so simplify, 12 equal k over 3. If I want to find k, I have to multiply both sides by 3. So I multiply by 3 this side, I multiply by 3 this side. And then it's going to be k equal 36. Okay, I have my k. Now I write my general formula for this question, which is going to be equal to x equal 36 over a square root of y. That's the general formula for this question that I can solve any problem with for this question. Now let's solve the problem. It says find the value of x when y is 81. So all I need to do is substitute this value into the formula there. So we need to find out x, so it's going to be x equal 36 a square root of y we know is 81. So let's simplify it. It's going to be x equal 36 a square root of 81 is 9, and then it's going to give us x equal 36 divided by 9, which is 4. And that's our answer. Okay, so here are two questions for you to try. The first one is directly proportional, second one is inversely proportional. Remember, you cannot use calculator for this topic. Do it without calculator, because you will see this kind of question in a non-calculator paper as well as in the calculator paper. So have a go, write your answer on a piece of paper, take a photo and post it on ClassChart. Have a good rest of the day.